Okay, we are going to talk about part A. Yeah. So today I'm going to start from Xingren. How to do part A?
We write the function to 3x and the power 1 minus 1 over 2.
1 minus 1 over 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right. Oh, sorry. Then you rewrite already.
And then equal to 3x power 1 over 2.
Good. So
And
that is
differentiate.
then only you start to differentiate. Thank you. So y equal to 3x to the power half. So now you differentiate. So the moment you start differentiating, you have to write dy dx, correct? Okay, Xingren, what is the answer?
3 over 2 square root x.
Yeah, 3 over 2 x to the power of negative half, correct?
Yeah.
So then only you write it as, what happened to my, okay, so I write power minus half minus 1, so is negative half. So you can write it as 3 over 2 root x, correct? Yeah. Okay. So part B. So part B, what to do? Okay. Si Hian.
Yes.
Yeah, how to do part B?
Dy dx.
Yeah, I can straight away differentiate, correct? Because it's in the simplest form. Okay, equal to?
Negative e over 5 minus x.
Okay, so you are doing it in this way. Am I right? You put 5 minus x down here. Derivative of 5 minus x is negative 1.
Yes.
So you get negative e over 5 minus x. Anyone in this class don't know what to do? Okay. So part C. Part C is something that you have to simplify a lot. Am I right? Yeah. So the first one, how to simplify? Okay. Vân Dịch.
X squared.
So x squared, because you know that e ln x squared, correct? Okay. So this one, you will resolve x squared. So how about the other one? So you have to put x plus root x. Am I right? So now you have simplified it already. Then you can start to differentiate. Okay. So what is the derivative of that? Okay. Shavin.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah. Can you tell Miss Do what is the derivative of x squared? What is the rate of change of x squared?
2x.
2x. Good. Then
Plus
what is the rate of change? Plus
e power x plus x power 1 over 2 multiply with 1 plus 1 over 2, 3 over 2.
1 plus
1 over
1
2.
over 2. Sure. You power no need to take away 1.
1 over 2x power negative
1
1 over
plus
2.
1 over 2, negative 1 over 2 power. So it becomes 2x plus e to the power x plus root x times 1 plus 1 over 2 root x. You can leave your answer like that. You don't have to simplify. Yep. So you have to be very careful with all the formula, all the rules to simple rule. There are 5 altogether important simple rule. I hope everyone you remember that. Okay. So now, today I'm going to discuss 2 questions with you. The first question 1. Is, it sounds like that. Given y equal to 2 ln 5 minus x and gradient at point A is -2/3. Okay. Part A, find the coordinates of A. Then part B, hence find the equation of tangent at point A. Okay, so I'm going to explain how to work with this by using the graph of y equal to 2 ln 5 minus x. So have a look at my graphs, see whether I draw it correctly or not. Do you think my graph is correct? Okay. So this is the graph. Anyone have any objection with my graph? Is my vertical asymptote correct? Sinchi, is my vertical asymptote correct?
Yes.
Yes. How you know is correct? Can you explain?
5 minus x equal to 0.
5 minus x equal to 0. Okay, correct. So because of the domain, correct? And my graph, is it correct? Yeah. 5, you get from here, domain. So every time when you see natural log, you have to remember the domain. 5 minus x must be greater than 0. So x must be less than 5. So that's why the graph is only at the left-hand side. So now I don't know where is point A. So what do you mean by the word gradient at point A? So that means and tangent. Okay, so now today I want to explain this word tangent. So I just let my point A be any place. I don't know. Okay, because I don't know the coordinate yet. So I assume the point A is here. Okay, so you see the gradient. So when I draw a straight line, touches the curve at point A. So this is called the tangent. It touches the curve at point A. So I know that the gradient for this straight line is equal to -2/3. So how am I going to find the coordinates of point A? So we have learned differentiation, correct? So can we find the gradient function? Hello, how to find the gradient function for this given function? How to find the gradient function? Shafiq?
Yes, ma'am.
How to find gradient function? So I know that. So from my thinking, so before I start part A, that is how I think. Okay, for part A, correct? At what happened to my drop today? Okay, so
2 times, write the bracket.
why 2 times write the bracket? Okay, so first of all, I ask you, if I give you a, okay, I write gradient at A is equal to -2/3. So I don't know the coordinate of point A. So that is be X and Y. All right. But I know the gradient at point A is equal to -2/3. Can I write, say Y? So I have to have the gradient function, correct?
Yes.
So how to get the gradient function?
Use the formula.
What do you mean? What formula?
A times beneath the division fx, and the above it is the derivative.
Okay, so that means for this case, correct? For this case, if we want to start using this information, correct? Using this information, what we need to do is first of all, to solve part A, first I must get the gradient function, correct?
Yes.
So that is what you have in mind. Okay. So gradient function, we know that is the dy dx, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, so what we need to do is, so that is how we are going to answer our question. These are all in blue are our thought. So now how we answer, we write down the function. We get the gradient function. Okay, so that means you have to differentiate. That is called the gradient function. So this will be 2 over.
Below is 5 minus x.
Yeah,
Above
then up
is
there.
-1. The
Good.
top is -1.
Yeah, so now we end up with -2 over 5 minus x. So now we have the gradient function. So we can say at A, this gradient function, the value is equal to
-2/3.
what? Yes, -2/3. Then you can start to solve it. Now you solve for x. So everyone, can you get some time to solve for x? Do you know how to solve for x? What you can do is, for this case, you can do like that. You can exchange the place first. It just happened to be -2. So -2 divided by -2 is 1. So the way you solve, I will leave it to you. So x equal to what? 5 minus 3,
2.
that is equal to 2. So I want the coordinates of A. So now I get the x coordinate. So therefore, A lies on the curve, right? So therefore, the y coordinate for A will be, I sub in x equal to 2. So this will be 2 ln 3. So if you want, you can just put ln 9. Are you clear? So therefore, coordinates of point A will be 2 ln 9. Are you okay?
Miss, I have a question.
Yes.
If like we just leave it at 2 ln 3, are you allowed to do
Can,
that? Or
no
okay.
problem. But I just want to make sure I don't have a number in front of the ln so that it's easier for me. Unless the value is very big, then I just leave it in front. Okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, okay, miss. Thank you.
Okay. So every time, remember, if they give us a gradient, we have to have gradient function in order to get the value of the coordinates. So what is gradient function? Remember, there is a dy dx. dy dx is the gradient function, a function that enable you to find the gradient, or is the rate of change function. So instead of telling you gradient, I can also say the rate of change at point A is -2/3. So that is the same. So it's interchangeable. So instead of saying gradient, I can also say rate of change. Are you clear? Okay, so now, if I want to find the equation of tangent, okay, look. Can I go to the next page? Okay. Tangent to a curve at a point is a straight line, correct? Yeah. So if you want to find, first of all, you must get the, so remember these facts, huh? Tangent is a straight line that touches the curve. At point A. Okay, so straight line. So the key is straight line. So just now we have the curve. This is my point A. So a straight line touches the curve. So this is called the tangent. Yeah, so this is the tangent. So do you still remember how to find the equation of a straight line? Hello? So what is the equation of a straight line?
Y equals to mx plus c.
Okay, you can use that. So there are two options for you. There are two options for you. Okay, I'm going to write down the two options for you. Depend on individual. Okay, the option will be depend on individual. One option is you use y equal to mx plus c. So what you need here is you need to have the gradient. Okay, and you need to have the coordinate of a point. Correct? Then you substitute in, like for example, the coordinate of the point A here we have is 2 ln 9. And the gradient we have here is, what is the gradient here?
-2/3.
-2/3. Is that correct, Serene? Serene, is the gradient
Yes,
at
miss.
point A? Yeah, it's correct. How you know?
The question there have given.
Yeah, the question given to you, -2/3. So you got this already. You got a point, you got a coordinate of point A, and you got the gradient at point A. So now you sub in you get the C, right? So now you have ln 9 plus 4/3 equal to C. So therefore, your equation of tangent will be all must be exact value. Equation of tangent at A is y equal to mx plus your C is ln 9 plus 4/3. Are you clear? Okay. Another option is depend on you. Okay. So I will give you, you can use either one, depend on which one you are familiar with. Another option will be, I straight away, I still need to have the, so I straight away put in the formula y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. You can put into this formula if you want to. So that means your, for our case is point A, my y1, x1 and y1 will be, okay, what is my x1, y1 for this case? Sebastian. Sebastian.
Yes.
Yeah, what is the coordinate of point A?
2 and ln 9.
2 and non-line. Okay. So what is the gradient? Sebastian?
-2/3.
-2/3. So now I put into the equation y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. Then I expand. Okay, so I have my y minus ln 9 equal to -2/3x plus 4/3. So I rearrange it. I write y as a subject. I get the same answer. So I will leave it to you which option of calculation is more comfortable to you. Are you okay? So there are two options. So those who prefer y equal to mx plus c for any equation of a straight line, go ahead. Or those who prefer to straight away sub in, then go ahead also. There is no such thing as which one is better. It depends on which one you are comfortable with. Are you okay? Okay, so what we need to do is you have to remember that gradient function is dy dx. You give me a gradient, I'm able to find the coordinates of the point. Then how to find the equation of tangent? Remember, tangent is a straight line that touches the curve at the point. So you can use y equal to mx plus c, or you can use y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. Are you okay? Can I not? So can I set a question and ask you to find?
Miss, can you go to the page before for a while?
Are you okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, okay, you can find this in chapter 3, part 8. Okay, so you see, I teach so that I teach you how to apply as well, so that when we come to our SAT 2, you are not so too much thing to learn at one go. So now we learn the rule, we see how we apply the rule in the situation. Yeah. Okay. So can I let you practice for one question? Okay, I said given. Sorry. Okay. So always bear in mind, dy dx is a gradient function. This one differentiate using only one rule, one simple rule. If you are done, let me know. So every time you have, you must get the gradient function first, correct? Anyone got the answer already? Suranya, have you got the answer? Suraya?
I got for the gradient.
Oh, you got for the gradient. Okay. Can you tell me? Okay, you got for the gradient. First of
Yeah.
all, you have to differentiate. Okay, so yeah, we differentiate. So can you tell me what is dy dx here?
3x to the power of 2
Some more?
plus 4x.
Minus 4x. Okay, so so what you do next?
And then I sub -1 into x to find the gradient.
Yeah, so x equal to -1. So
Yeah.
so I can write gradient of tangent. Yeah. If you want to remind yourself, okay, gradient of tangent is equal to 3 times -1 square minus 4 times -1, correct? So you have
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
So after that, what must you do? Yeah, you got you.
Find the coordinate.
Yeah, you must say when, yeah, you must find the y coordinate when x equal to 1, -1. So y will be equal to, you put in -1 cube minus 2 times -1 square plus 3. Am I right?
Yeah.
So this is -1 plus 2 plus 3. So is equal to 4. So then your choice, you put into y equal to mx plus c. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Raisa. So what should I do with the y equal to mx plus c here?
You find the like the coordinate, the point.
Yeah, I got the coordinate already. I got everything already. So what should I do with the y equal to mx plus c? Yeah. Raisa, can you tell me?
You sub in like the gradient of
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you tell me what to sub in for
Okay.
y.
sub in for y equals to mx plus c. You
Yeah,
put the gradient 7.
I put the gradient 7. How
And
about
then
the y?
for y you put 4.
Yeah. How about for x?
X you can put -1.
Yeah, it's not I can, I have to. Put -1. Then from here, I get the c, am I right? So I
Miss,
got 4, yes, plus 7 equal to c, yes?
how did you calculate your y coordinate? Y is the -2 times -1 squared equals to +2.
Oh, sorry. You are right. Thank you. -1 square is 1. So times. So answer is 1. Thank you. So why no one pointed out to me after so long? So answer is 0. Am I right? So the y coordinate is 0. Yep. Thank you. So you see, you can make mistake here. So be very careful with your calculation. So your y is 0. Yep. So your c is 7. So therefore, equation of tangent is y equal to mx plus c. Are you okay? Hello?
Yeah.
Can or not? Okay. So this is the step. You have to learn how to do it and how to calculate it. So this is the skill. Okay. So last question before I end the class. This is something. There are some special tangent. Okay. Question 3. They say given y equal to e to the power of 2x minus 4x. Okay. Question asks, find the equation of a horizontal, very important, horizontal tangent. Okay, now the word horizontal give you the idea that, okay, I sketched this graph for you to have a look. This graph looks some sort like this. Okay, so a horizontal tangent is a tangent that is parallel to the x-axis. This is called horizontal tangent. Are you clear? So can you tell me what is the gradient of a horizontal tangent? Can you tell me what is the gradient of a horizontal tangent? Chokan. Any straight line. Yeah, you are right. So the moment the question tell me horizontal tangent, what is in my mind? The gradient of the tangent is 0. So do you know the gradient of a horizontal tangent? The answer is a yes. So if I know the gradient of the horizontal tangent, can I find this coordinate A? Can I? Can I find the coordinate A? Jen, how?
Yeah.
Yeah, how to find Jen, how?
You differentiate the y, dy dx.
Then
You the thing you get is equals to 0.
yeah, you are right, because
Yeah.
that is a gradient function. Okay, everyone start. So the moment you see the word horizontal, you know dy dx is equal to 0. Why? Because the gradient of the tangent is 0, so therefore imply dy dx equal to 0. So first, you get dy dx. Second, you dy dx equal to 0, then you find solve for x. Instead of find x, I say solve for x. X coordinate of A. Okay. Then third step, you sub into y to get y coordinate of x. x of A. Yeah, then you can get the equation. I told you already, horizontal straight line, what is the equation, correct? Is y equal to a number. Okay, have you got the answer? Anyone got the answer? Bram, you got the answer already?
Miss, no, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, Bram, can you tell me what is your dy dx?
Yeah. 2e to the power of 2x minus 4.
Minus 4. Okay, good. So you straight away equate it equal to 0, am I right? Yeah. Because you know this is equal to 0. So I put it equal to 0. So how am I going to solve next step? Carol. Carol
Yes, miss.
or Carol? Carol.
Yeah,
What?
Carol, yeah.
Yeah, Carol. Okay, what to do next step?
For which?
This one, after this.
After that,
I want to solve for x.
is it
So
you have
what
to
should I
do
do?
ln?
You can't do ln.
Ah,
Still remember, I told you you can't do ln until and unless here got two terms, you can't. So you have to do
right.
something to it. You can't do ln until you rearrange it. You only can change, listen here class, you can only change exponential if here is single exponential and here is a number. Are you clear? Then only I can change it to ln. This one is not, because the right hand side there are two terms there. So Carol, what should I do?
Then does that mean you have to move the 4 first? -4.
Yeah, I have to move the -4 first. So bear in mind, so next, what should I do? What should I do with the 2?
You divide it 4 by 2.
Yeah. So answer is 2. Now I have the license to change to ln. Are you clear? So my 2x is equal to ln 2. So my x equal to half ln 2. So if you want to make your writing easier, okay. So what you can do is, you can write it as ln root 2. So that will sound better. Okay, now you got your x, correct? So that is your, because equation of horizontal tangent is y equal to something. So I have to get the y coordinate for A. So what I need to do, y equal to, okay, when you substitute e to the power of 2x. So what is 2x plus? Look here. You don't have to substitute x. You can substitute as 2x. 2x is ln 2. So I can put here, just put as ln 2. Okay, minus 4x is ln, okay, 2 to the power of half. Or if you don't want to change, actually for this case, it's still fine. Okay, I can just write here 4, my x is half ln 2. Are you okay? So can you tell me what is e ln 2? E to the power of ln 2. E shen. 2, yes. So e to the power ln 2 is 2. This one, cancel. So this will be ln 4. So your equation of horizontal tangent will be y equal to 2 minus ln 4, because the coordinate y for A because coordinate y for A is 2 minus ln 4. 2 square is 4. Okay, so this is your equation of horizontal tangent. So the way to do is the same. It's just that you don't have to use y equal to mx plus c, because the equation of a horizontal straight line is the y coordinate of the point. Are you clear? Okay, any question? So you have to master your exponential and so on and so forth. The one I have taught you before. So here come the thing. Class, are you okay?
Miss Do,
Yes.
this one's still an SAT 1 or SAT 2 already?
Huh?
This one's still...
Why are you so worried about the SAT instead of learning it?
No, just wondering.
Hmm?
Just wondering.
Yeah, you don't have to wonder. Whatever need to be done in SAT 1, I will let you know when come to the preparation of SAT. So every lesson, you make sure you learn what you're supposed to learn, because this will help you in your future as well. So put it in such a way, okay, class? Don't chase after the mark. Let the mark chase after you, means every lesson you learn what you're supposed to learn. Are you clear? Then you don't have to worry about the exam. If you have learned what you're supposed to learn, exam is something that is just test what I know. I definitely will not come out with something that you don't know. So don't let the SAT stress you up. Hello? Are you clear? Don't keep asking that kind of question whereby, will that come out in the SAT? If don't come out, then you don't learn. That shouldn't be the attitude of learning. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. Bear in mind, every lesson, learn what you're supposed to learn. Then when exam come, you won't get worried. Are you okay? So please don't, every lesson, just learn what you're supposed to learn. So today we learn how to find the equation of tangent. We learn how to get the equation of horizontal tangent. So horizontal tangent, we know there are some information given to us. That is this one. The question will not tell you what is a gradient, but the moment you see the word horizontal, you know the gradient is 0. So this is something that you have to bear in mind. Class, okay? Any further question? If you want to know how is your SAT1 look like, you can go to times there. Yeah, there is a sample of practice SAT1 there. Okay. Since you want to plan much ahead. Yeah. Okay, thank you, class.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.